ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the 50th episode special. This was gonna be live, but
not live.
We don't have intranet.
Wi-Fi isn't in the woods.
That was something that I was kind of like, I was thinking that was kind of like a given, like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
You take it for granted. It's easy to do it.
Yeah, like, I was thinking, oh, of course they got internet. It's fucking Malice. And then I was like, oh, they're in the middle of fucking nowhere. Oh. Oops.
Oopsie.
Shout out to Malice for letting us be here. Thank you guys. This is awesome. The guys, it's opening night and there's a line all the way out to the entrance and there's people out here getting spooked and all kind of silly stuff. This is awesome. I'm excited.
Ethan's blind.
I try to look out and see who all is here and there's nothing but a big fucking light right in my face.
We've got some new lighting and I'm excited about it because it's expensive.
We need to get them people over here breathing fire. Just come over here and do the fucking light. Just fucking a constant rotation of fucking.
It's just dark for a second and it's like, hey, we're back in another shit.
I just can't believe they have literal fire breathers in the parking lot. Like,
it's
how
cool.
Fucking cool.
Yeah.
That and the fire tornado that's going on over there.
Yeah.
Don't you need a burn permit for that?
Wait, fire tornado?
Yeah, how he
Have you not
keeps
seen
turning
that?
on the blower and it like blows the flame up.
Yeah, have you
it's
not
really
seen
cool.
that?
I didn't see it. All I see is the fire from that big fucking light we got.
I see a fire
Fucking
in the sky.
inferno just
Oh God.
in your face.
We're gonna get cut off YouTube. You can't say lyrics like that.
Ooh. Before we get started, I just want to say, I've been on social media a lot lately, and I've been seeing like hot girl summer posts and things like that.
Jesus.
Fat bitch falls here.
It's over. It's over. Y'all thin crust bitches, thank you for your hard work. We appreciate you.
Now
But
it's
sit
time for
your
us
ass down.
Big bitches come in.
It is
Thin-
fat boy fall.
Hold on a minute.
It is thick boy nation in the house.
Thin crust bitches.
All you paper thin ain't going nowhere in your life wearing all them skimpy ass clothes. It's time to get cold. I'm wearing a sweater right now. My hands in my pocket because I'm freezing.
Right.
This is the shit. I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
I am too.
Keep
This
it
is
warm.
awesome.
All I've got to say is it's Fat Boy Fall.
Word.
Let's be honest, ladies. Let me hear it from the females' opinions.
Oh shit.
We're not
Who would you rather? Who would you rather? Who would you rather cuddle up with?
Danielle Rose Russell.
Who would you rather cuddle up with? Piece of paper Paul or motherfucking thick boy Dee Dee? I'm just saying. You got somebody that's gonna fucking. You got somebody that's gonna fucking crinkle when they lay down next to you.
I mean,
You
can
need to
I-
answer carefully.
Can I throw in a loop and say, can I like cuddle with both of y'all and Tori? Like, can I pick all of the above?
Like the
So
whole group.
minus-
We wasted opportunities.
Listen, y'all sleeping on mine and Ethan's ass. I'm just saying.
No, like legitimately, Tori and I sleep with a separate blanket now, and I've never been happier. She makes me sweat so much at night.
So my body temperature, according to a thermometer, is 97 at all times.
1,000.
But to Dylan, it's 125.
Well,
At all
that's Ethan.
times.
Like, I
I'm
lay in the bed and he
assist-
tries to cuddle me, and I'm like, 2 seconds later, I'm like, you gotta move.
Yeah, I burn the fuck up.
Yeah.
You got to go.
I don't waste
See,
no
the
time.
thing
getting
is, my
fucking hot.
internal temperature, I'm freezing. So I'm like,
Yeah.
want to cuddle, and he's like sweating, and he's like trying to take the blanket off, and I'm like pulling it further on him. So now we have separate blankets. Mine's thin and fuzzy. He has a full down comforter.
Yeah.
And I wear clothes, and he doesn't, and we're the happiest we've ever been.
Perfectly fucking happy.
There you go.
It's awesome.
Sacrifices.
The happiest we've ever been. I told a friend at work about it. I was like, yeah, we're sleeping with separate blankets. Well, she went home and did it.
Uh-huh.
And her husband was like, wow, that was really nice. You know, I really liked that. She's like, yeah, next week, separate beds.
I ain't going that far.
I just want to say real quick, we're only almost 5 minutes into this, and I'm already looking at the fucking timer on the camera.
PTSD.
Yeah, I'm like,
Trigger.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's
oh,
working good.
don't say that. Don't.
Are we
Okay,
recording?
It's moving.
Hello? Oh my god.
So far, we've had one person come up to us tonight and say, "Hey, what y'all doing?
What
over
y'all
there?"
doing?
Well, hey, no offense.
And I'm glad.
But we're out in the woods. Maybe we won't get lost like Kenny Brown did in his back fucking garden.
Stop.
Full offense, not no offense.
I had forgotten about
Fuck
that.
me.
So the
And everybody
thing is,
trying to defend
well,
him.
here's what his
Oh, here we
defense
go.
was. My property's on a cliff. I know where the fuck he lives.
Yeah.
It's down the street from my parents' house. There's a
Word?
cliff, but bitch, walk the opposite. You should
Well,
know how to
right.
read moss.
If you know there's a cliff on your
The
land,
North Star is.
do you not know where the fucking cliff is?
No,
Like,
he was like, it's
follow
our
the
first
cliff.
time out there.
Look, at
And
least you know comedy show.
then he called someone else out, and they got lost too. Like, fuck.
How big is
all.
his property?
I mean, he has a lot of land, but the thing is the location. His house is on one side, and the cliff is on the other. Which way did you come from, bud?
Right.
Pay
I mean-
attention.
I mean,
Fuck
he could
me.
have done the good old Sam. And just,
That
That don't do shit. That just tells you
Fuck.
which way the wind's
it
coming
probably
from.
would have helped him a lot better than whatever the fuck he did do.
My thing is, if he did get to the cliff, then you know you went the wrong way.
Right.
Look, there's the fire tornado.
Yeah. He's literally just dousing lighter fluid.
Right.
Is that Amy?
If you guys hear If you guys hear an explosion, it's not us. Hopefully,
This is like some Final Destination shit, you know?
I'm waiting on the
Speaking-
fucking nails to come out of the rafters and hit me in the
Speaking
eyeball.
of Final Destination, this morning
Oh,
on my
Lord.
way to work, I had a semi on all sides of me.
Goddamn.
One in front of me pulled his air brake. Complete swerving. I had to hit my brakes. I'm swerving. There's a truck behind me swerving. I was like, I'm about to take the fucking grass. I literally had it in my mind. I'm going to survive this. I'm going to take the grass. I was horrified because I'm on 65 when it's still 2 lanes.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking throw up. And then we all stopped. And I was like heavy breathing. Like I felt like I had just given birth. And it was just my anxiety. I was horrified. And it took us 25 minutes to get from where you first see Saturn Parkway to where Saturn Parkway actually touches the interstate.
Jesus. I
Jesus
don't miss that
Christ.
traffic.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've been driving.
I didn't either.
I
Today
drive
was the
through
first
Chapel
day.
Hill. I drive through Chapel Hill to get to work, and the worst thing that I have to deal with is the fucking 30 mile an hour, which I'm just as pissed about. Let's be honest.
Right. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus, did you add more alcohol to that?
No,
No. No.
I didn't. It's in the car. All I have is seltzers.
Jesus Christ. How
She
turned
put
are you right
seltzers in.
now?
I've had one seltzer in this mixed drink.
Are y'all getting turned to go through the haunt later?
We trying to. I'm
I
going
was
to
trying
have
to
to
get
because
turned
of the
to be
clowns.
warm.
Just trying to get
God.
warm. Yeah, after we record this episode, we're gonna go out there and trek the woods. I'm so excited.
We're gonna
about
go
it.
in the trenches.
I'm excited.
We're going to look for Charlie.
If
I
any
just
of y'all
hope people
cared to
don't
see
ruin
my
it.
face, this is probably the last time.
I would very much like to record. Just have her, like a camera in front of her face the whole time we're going
Oh
through.
God, yeah.
Oh,
With
no,
a GoPro
don't do
and
it.
just
We're just gonna strap
like
a
some
GoPro
Blair
to you
Witch
next
kind of
time.
angles.
That's what we're doing next year. We're just going through 1,000,000 haunted houses with a GoPro just strapped to your chest on one of the arms. Just right here.
Listen,
Oh my god, dude! There's people that legit do that. Like that's a
Yeah.
You can make a legitimate YouTube channel out of
I
that.
feel like you would have to bleep every other word because I'm just gonna oh,
This channel was not made for kids.
be like, oh beep, oh skirt.
That's a beeping mother beep beep beep.
That's all it would be. The whole entire fucking audio would be
It's
one
just
long
me.
beep.
Right.
Literally. Fudge, 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 fudge.
Fart knocker, fart blossom.
Right, but like Presley, fart knocker. You big fart knocker.
Hey, did I? No, I didn't tell this story on here because it happened this week. My daughter called me a turd shit this week.
Yeah, that happened. She also called our new little baby puppy a bastard.
Look,
She said, "Come
you
here,
guys
you little
can't even
bastard."
be mad because you know where the fuck she gets it from.
Right.
I mean, that's
yeah.
true.
Just watch
You-
one episode of this fucking podcast.
Right.
You know where they get it from.
Yeah.
I just love that Dylan's spending more time with my nieces and nephews because it's where he goes to
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
And that he's hearing them cuss more because
Oh my
I find
God.
it so fun.
like it's all right.
The nephew is 2, and that kid cusses like a sailor.
Okay.
It's
but he uses it
hilarious.
correctly.
yeah.
I mean, you can't be mad.
He like, well, my niece told her mom she was sick. She's like, Mom, I'm sick. She turned 4 today. Happy birthday, Jerry.
Word.
She turned 4 today. And this was like a year and a half ago. She was sick. And she told her mom, she's like, Mom, I'm sick. And she goes, I know, baby, we're going to the doctor. And she goes, I need some damn medicine.
That's gonna be Presley.
She's like, you're not wrong, but we don't say that. Need some damn medicine. Or she'll tell
Wow.
my mom all the time my nephew will be bad. And he's like screaming and kicking and, you know, like having a meltdown because it's bedtime. And she will be on her iPad just scrolling. And she'll look up and be like, Mama, just whoop his ass. And just keep scrolling.
What was it? Hey, what did you call the dog last week?
Oh,
Shithead.
Shithead, yeah.
I was like, Bosley, you're being a shithead. He looks up at me. Don't call my dog a shithead. I was like, God damn. My bad, dog. I was like, maybe I should watch my mouth in front of you, little kid. Sorry, bud. I told his dad the story. He goes, you know how he laughs. I heard that. I'm getting pretty good at that impression, huh? You spend enough time with somebody. I heard that.
The fact that you threw the heard that in there.
It's perfect.
That and the, and yada yada.
Yeah.
Yada yada.
Rah, rah, rah,
Rah, rah, rah.
Yeah.
When he's talking about people bitching, he's like, rah, rah, rah. I love him. God damn it.
Oh, shit.
The other coworker, you didn't get to hear this story, but they were talking about some girl that they went to high school with, and this guy, bless his heart, but this guy, he's one of those dudes that's like real southern, real polite, and doesn't have any emotion whatsoever when he talks, but he's got a southern accent. Mm-hmm. So like, we were talking about this girl, and the other guy was like, yeah, man, she had like, they were talking about how she had like 2 or 3 teeth in her whole fucking mouth, right?
Jesus Christ.
She's methed out. And he goes, oh, you talking about hole punch?
God damn it.
The shit they say, y'all. I can't.
Oh, I remember what the other one was.
Yeah.
Ethan, I told you that one last week.
Yeah.
But I remembered what the other one was. They were talking about this girl walking down the street, and they were like, damn, there's a daywalker. I was like, isn't that what they called Blade?
Right.
And then someone said, Blade, are you talking about can opener again? Y'all, I thought I was going to shit myself.
Dylan finally works in like carpentry.
Can
for the
opener.
first time.
I think I like can opener more than hole punch.
Listen.
Jesus.
Some of the fucking conversations that we have are gold. And it's like, I'm not used to that because when I worked at so-and-so, when I worked in a factory, it's like people had their headphones on. Don't fucking look at me. Don't talk to me. Don't say shit.
Right.
And then me and these assholes are riding around talking about can opener or
Calling
hole
bitches
punch.
hole punch.
There was this dude that walked by that had, it was literally like, how do I describe it? Like George Jones hair, okay? You know how it was like real fluffy and
Right.
feathery right at the end?
Yeah.
Well, like it was a full mullet, okay? But it looked like a fucking helmet on this dude's head. That was the
It
shape
was like
of it.
Morgan Wallen mixed with
Yeah.
George Jones. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Mixed with fucking George Washington. Okay, so this dude's walking across the street, and the real calm guy goes, oh man, he's out here painting paintings, talking about Bob Ross.
He's just painting them happy
He's just painting
trees.
paintings. and
Jesus.
And then I said, oh no, that was Conway Twitty. He goes, hello, darling.
So when I tell you, these are the people who I was raised with.
Yeah, assholes.
And whenever I tell you, the 2 of them terrorized me. When I will tell you, this is traumatized
Confession
my entire
time.
life. I had strep all the time. I was on the couch, and we lived in a trailer. So I'm on the couch, and I'm sick, and I'm watching TV, and my brother and the other coworker and like 2 of their friends come in. He had those fuckers sit on me on the couch so he could come over, pull his whole ass out,
No.
fart in my face,
No.
and they all ran outside.
Somebody would have died.
Shout out to
on
Chad
the,
Page.
I was literally on the couch.
He would have just wiped his ass on you. What are you talking about? He just shit on you.
Somebody would have
They
died.
thought that
That's
was
a
the
Chad Page
funniest
move.
fucking thing, and they were like teenagers. Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
They're 5 years older than me.
I'm not going to lie. That's pretty fucking funny, but that's fucked up.
I was sick, you fucking bastards.
But you're going to shit on me. Do I?
That hoodie.
I was really warm.
I told y'all it's fucking
Pussing
cold
out.
out here, bro.
Yeah, no, I fucking hated it. They were awful.
That's awful.
We all went to the fair every year. Our dads would get us out of school, and we would go to the state fair in Nashville. And my brother and the other coworker would always eat chicken on a stick. You know, the
Oh
chicken
my God.
thighs
They
on a
still
stick.
do.
Right.
They still do.
They love it. So they would always get those, and then we would ride rides, and the whole way home, those fuckers would throw up every single year.
Gross.
They would never learn their lesson. And I'm over here with a corn on the cob and a slushy, like a frozen lemonade. Fine. They would throw
Listen,
up
I didn't
every
even-
fucking year.
How do you go live on Facebook? Because I'm gonna do. Oh, there it is, right there.
Shit. Not by breaking your asshole on a fucking
You
chair.
look like an Eskimo.
I know, thank you.
That's so sexy.
A Eskimo.
Oh, hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Shit.
You got a date tonight. Oh.
Uh-oh, we are live on Facebook. It's not the full.
Hey, fam.
It's not the full setup,
Hey.
but we got. Oh
Hi.
my God, he is cold.
I thought you had it turned around.
We got the ladies out here. How y'all doing?
The lady.
We are out here at Malice Haunted Attraction.
Oh.
Malice. If you guys come out here right now, Ethan, hold up them stickers. We got stickers.
we got a little sticker,
We got a little sticker.
and we got big stickers.
We got a little sticker and a sticker
We
that's
got
a bit
stickers
thicker.
on cups, but the cups ain't for sale.
The
Fuck
cup,
y'all.
Right.
Yeah, no, y'all gonna have to get your own fucking cups. Ain't nobody on this live right now. Fuck it, we doing
They
it.
don't care. They don't give a shit.
You guys don't fucking care about us anymore.
We don't have fans. The only fans we have are here doing this podcast with us right now.
We're probably gonna make a fan out of that dude that came over here earlier. Was asking us, "What y'all doing over here?" Man?
I hope.
Probably.
Shout out to that
Oh,
guy. I don't know what
yeah.
your name is, but fuck yeah, thanks
Right.
for coming
Just
to talk to us.
one person coming over here. I'm happy with that.
Well, when they walked away,
one
we were
more
like, tell
person.
other people. She's like, free beard stickers.
Listen,
Oh shit, we
I
got 3
am
viewers.
not too proud to
everybody.
put them on my
It's my
titties,
mom.
walk around and be like, hey,
Stop.
Oh my God.
come over here and get a sticker.
Get a sticker and cop
Hold
a
all
feel.
my boobies.
Get a sticker
Me.
and coffee
Hi, friends.
feel.
We're out
No,
here
I'm not
a
doing
live
all that.
podcast.
Who's on there?
At least you know comedy show. It just
Can you
says
see?
3 people. I see Rachel Cole is watching.
Hey, Ray Ray.
We out here at Malice, y'all, kicking it.
Yeah.
We couldn't
Yep,
do it
yep,
live,
yep,
so I'm just doing like a personal live thing on Facebook. Ben McCullough, y'all some hoes.
Yeah. Y'all some
Okay.
hoes. You a hoe.
So you want to play
I have
rock?
a song that I would say, but I don't want to get
Stop. I hate
copyrighted.
it.
Yeah, we'll get struck off fucking YouTube.
Right.
God
You know,
forbid.
there's some.
There's some chores in this house. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I was trying to think of something. You know, I was going to say some booze in this house. 'Cause, you know,
There's
it's
some-
Halloween. It's getting close to Halloween.
Ooh, I smell fire.
There's some ghosts in this house.
There's some
ghosts
goals
Oh
in
shit,
this
we're gonna
house.
get kicked off. Stop it. I started it.
Shit.
Ben, come to Malice. Quit playing. I'll give you stickers and a lick. I mean, what the
Fuck
Wait,
just
can you not
happened?
get copyrighted for the music in the background?
probably.
They can't hear it.
Oh, I
there's,
mean,
there's not
doesn't-
any music.
it
in the
doesn't
fucking-
make any
What are you talking
sense.
about?
that's my ass opener.
I've just been farting for 17 minutes straight.
Right.
Blah. GM misses you. Well, I don't fucking miss GM. The place can suck 12 dicks. Tell him to
Look.
fucking give me a job. I'll come back.
Look, hey, turn the camera on the fire over here. These people are freaking the fuck out about this shit. Every time somebody lights it up.
You just sounded like a feral ghoul from Fallout.
I don't think they can see shit past the fucking
Probably not.
UFO beam.
Our fucking Saturn missile over
Yo,
here.
no shit. I thought that was the fire.
Google ass coming for us.
Oh my God, there's fire on the ground.
Oh no.
We're gonna die.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get off this live. Y'all come out here and see us. We're at Malice.
Whoever's listening
Yeah.
to this on Spotify or YouTube, I'm fucking sorry. This makes no sense.
There's nothing there's nothing entertaining about this for anybody listening.
What's entertaining is
Y'all
just
have a
the
good
stuff
night.
that we're saying. We're funny people. Love us.
That's right.
Wow.
Give us all the smooches and
That's right.
hugs and all that good stuff.
We'll reciprocate.
What kind of business are we fucking running here?
Listen, we trying to.
Have y'all ever seen the people you pay to hug?
What?
No.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
You pay for cuddles. It's therapy
Oh,
cuddles
I've
with a
seen that
stranger so that you
goofy
don't
shit.
feel like obligated,
You're not
but you
attached.
also feel like you need that like human touch, but you don't feel like you have to make a connection.
Can we talk about the people that do that? Like, what kind of...
I would do it if I wasn't with you and I didn't have free hugs.
I wouldn't do it if you didn't hold me back, asshole.
No, I was talking about the people that actually sell the hugs. Like, what kind of
Oh,
fucked up...
Me, I would do it. Harvey,
Like who was sitting on their
I'd be like,
couch
"Yes,
and was just
ma'am."
like, you know,
I'm gonna sell.
I gotta
I'm
make
gonna
some
make a
money.
That's like-
business.
That's
Well,
like selling
people are
bathwater.
thirsty.
God damn it. I knew
Like,
it was going there.
What the fuck? Ew.
There's people that
Ew,
sell,
that's
like,
just-
piss and,
yeah.
like, dirty undies. I think we
Yeah.
talked about this.
We
last
did.
People
I
who
think we
like
have
feet
before, yeah.
pictures. Like, why would you
Okay.
want a
Picture.
picture of a foot?
Okay, so
People with foot
here
fetish.
we go.
Yeah.
6th grade.
Wait,
Throwing
what?
it way back.
Wait,
Where
what?
the fuck is this going?
6th grade. First month of school. I wore sandals.
This
Oh,
got
Lord.
deathly
Sat
serious.
in, yeah, sat
I'm terrified.
in science
It's not
class.
even because of the haunt.
And this kid sat across from me, and he pretended to drop his pencil, and I found him playing with my foot.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, what? 6th grade?
Damn, y'all started young up there.
He must have got fucked by his uncle in a fucking Jason mask.
No, I don't know. To this day, like, I still talk to the guy. He's really nice.
Oh.
Is he still like your
But here's
feet?
the thing.
Or,
But here's the thing.
Can we make some money off this
has-
shit?
Let me lick on that big toe.
He
What's
still
up,
has
Katie?
a foot fetish.
What are you doing?
He still has a foot fetish. And I told him in 6th grade, I kicked him in the face.
Oh, he loved that.
And I told him, do not ever touch me again. What the fuck is going on? And it stopped there. He never did it again. He never even looked at my feet after that. Very respectful.
He was probably too scared to.
Good. He should be.
I feel that. Like,
He probably got his rocks off when you kicked him.
I don't mean to shame anybody, but like if you've got
I will.
a
Fetish is
foot, like
weird.
like foot fetish, I don't understand. I don't get it. They smell bad. They look weird. I mean, if you got like nice toenails, cool. Like it's cute, but it's not like something I'm gonna fucking rub
So
one
here's
out
my
to.
thing, Dylan. I'm sorry. I broke every one of my toes multiple times.
them
Those
fucking
bitches are
crisscross.
like,
Looks like Dracula teeth.
they
See,
make
that's-
no sense.
That's the difference between me and you, because you don't want to shame anybody, and I'm like, I will, fuck them. That's
kink,
weird.
Kink shaming's
You're
not
straight.
cool. Like I'm the
You're
dude.
allowed to have whatever kink you want,
Yeah, kink shaming's not cool.
but don't make it public. If
Like if you gotta have somebody
it's cool.
fucking.
Just don't make it public.
If you have to have somebody fucking smash your testicles with a hammer to get off, don't tell people about it.
Jesus.
You got.
there's people. Did y'all ever hear about when we first got together?
Oh my god! I
When we
hate
first
this story.
started. When
This
we first
stresses me
started
out.
hanging out, I texted him, and he was like, like, what's your thing? Like, just like asked me like what my hobbies were.
Right.
And I jokingly said, I'm a ball hog. Totally
I didn't know what
kidding.
that was.
He had no clue what it was. So he Googles it. It's just a
Bad
video
idea.
Bad
of a man
mistake.
getting his balls hammered.
Beaten. Like I'm talking, this woman is going fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin on this dude's beanbag. Like a fucking speed bag.
So the thing is, y'all, he was like, I'm a fan of Tom Segura. So they make fun of it on his podcast. So I was like, haha, I'll
must have
throw
been
in a reference to the podcast.
Right.
Because I'm an avid fan. And see if he catches it. He never caught it, so they had to explain it to him. He was like, oh, thank God. He was like, I Googled that shit. Like, fuck no.
I legitimately text her and was like, yo, I don't think this is going to work out, fam, because this is not me. This is not my style,
And that's
bro.
when you get the text. Just kidding.
Yeah.
The winky emoji.
Have you ever told the I don't give a fuck what his name is? Yeah. Have you
Did
told
you
that
ever
story
hear
on
that
here?
one, Sam?
I don't
We've
think we've
told it
that
on here, but
We
it was
have?
like
Okay.
first
It was,
episodes.
yeah, it was
Yeah, I
before
don't
we
know.
did
I'm-
the video.
If it was
Yeah.
the first pew, then I probably don't remember.
Okay, so when we first
Hey, grab
started
some
texting,
stickers.
I
What's up, friend?
What was that?
will give you a sticker.
Huh? Okay.
We'll give
We're
you
going to
a
give you a
sticker.
sticker instead.
Oh, I like stickers.
Well, there's two.
Oh, the fucking light fell. That's what that was.
Okay.
I'll get it.
All right.
Y'all are funnier than me. It's okay. I don't need to
Stop.
be on here.
Okay, so
I'm just the sound guy,
Bye, baby.
and I don't even fucking do it.
I'm just the sound guy, and I'm over here like, what? What did he say he does? Hang on.
lights.
I'll just grow a beard and replace Ethan.
Stop.
It's fine.
But yeah,
Hello.
we were texting, and I texted him. I worked with children, okay? I worked in special ed, and I texted him, and I was like,
Oh, shit.
hold
Hang
on.
So guys, we do want to let you know that we do have at least 2 no comedy show on the premises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was
If you
really loud.
haven't heard of them, please go check them out. I promise it's the funniest thing you've heard around, alright?
Yeah.
As I'm sitting here, and I'm like, so Dylan and I almost
Who
broke
forgot
up.
to turn the heat on out here?
Dramatic as fuck. We got free stickers.
What he said.
Alright guys, just in case you didn't know, we do offer the 50-50 raffle here at Malice Modern Attraction. What that is if you absolutely love the show you see, you get to leave a cash donation and tip. It's up there at the very front. We'll tell you
Y'all
all
accept
about
debit or
it.
credit?
At the end of the night, we draw a ticket. The winner of that
got a
ticket, of
checkbook.
course, you'll leave your personal information on it. That's not
Y'all
just
got
the one
DUI.
I
I mean, IOUs.
We'll just leave your personal information on it.
that one
$50 ticket. The winner takes 50% of the
Y'all
cash.
got DUI.
Yeah. Alright. The other half gets put into a larger pot for the end of the season that our guys off in these woods, all these
Maybe we
ghouls
should
and
take a
goblins,
break and come back when they're
they
done.
will get that gift.
We're at 24 minutes on the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
What?
Let's go ahead
They're
and
done.
break it. Well, let's go ahead and break
Let's take
it,
a
start
break.
a new
They're
video,
done.
so then we can cut it out there.
Okay, that'll work.
And we'll just input all that stuff going on and be like
Yeah.
Yeah.
audio break for them
Yeah.
to do announcements.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be part 2 of our Malice episode. We had to shut it down because the music got super loud, and every time we asked Robbie to turn it down, somebody would go over there and turn it back up. So we just said to hell with it. We're going to finish it later on. What else do I have? We went through Malice. It was awesome. I was really impressed with it. I think everybody else was too. I think everybody else liked it pretty much and had a good time.
For sure.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
9 times out of 10,
Really
when you
good.
see something in Lewisburg, you're like, that's going to suck.
Yeah.
But I feel like Malice is really trying hard to break that stereotype because they do a great job with what they
they've
do.
always delivered.
I found out that Sam does not like clowns at all.
Like we thought it was a joke. Like we thought like, oh,
hell no.
she doesn't like clowns. No, bitch is terrified.
Nope.
No, not at all.
Yeah, horrified.
And I have to say thank you, Dee Dee, for not
Yeah.
going off and leaving me.
So
These
The
two
guy told me-
assholes
okay, so
did,
first
though.
off, the guy told me, he's like, get out, there's another group coming in. Get out, because like I was standing in front of the exit, which is very obvious, by the way. And
You know, if I would have looked up for 2
Spoiler
seconds.
alert.
yeah. So I was like, okay. And he was like, you have to go out. Like, you know, there's another group coming in. They'll see you standing here. So I go out, and Ethan's like standing in the exit with it open. And I'm like, just go out, and like, she'll come out. Like, don't just go out. We'll get her back. So we both exit. And then you came out like 3 minutes later.
like I look up and I see you guys standing at the exit, and I look around and I'm like, why is Sam not with them? Because I'm like checking shit out. I'm looking at everything. I'm like, why is Sam not with them? And I look over and she's like staring at the ground, doing that thing. And I
I'm
was
literally
like,
cornered.
you motherfuckers!
Yeah.
I
Every
just
time-
left her.
Well, the thing is, every time I tried to get her, that one girl would come between us, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like,
Yeah,
"Dude,
she
I'm
kept
not
doing
scared
that.
of you." So
like,
like,
please stop. My friend is
Yeah,
terrified.
that was.
she's
really
gonna have a
annoying.
heart attack. I
I mean, I
care
tried
less.
braving it and twerking my happy ass out of there, and then I just kept looking at him, and I'm like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's like I'll look, and I'm like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I want to know what that fear comes from, because like I want to know where my fear of aliens comes from, or like my fear of spiders. I know why I'm afraid of water. I almost fucking drowned when I was a child, but I don't understand like why am I so terrified of spiders? Like we got hermit crabs, and I'm terrified to even look at them because they move. They look too much like spiders, and I'm just like, I don't know about it.
By the way, they're the cutest things, and Dylan doesn't like what I want to name them.
What do you want to name
Oh,
them?
no. Tell them about what you asked me. You asked me what I should name them, and I was like, I don't know. And you were like, come up with something. I was like, Bartholomew and Chode Stomp. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then
he
you
said.
got mad at
You
me,
and Chode Stomp.
He said Chode Stomp.
and you got mad at me.
We're not naming my hermit crab Chode Stomp.
It's creative.
I said Claudio.
Okay.
Claudio, as in crab
Claudio.
claw.
Oh my. No.
That's why I was mad.
No.
Lenny Kravitz.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
Edward Pincher
I want
Hands.
to get away.
Just like a Milky Way.
I want a fucking Milky.
Oh my god. Y'all, they're
Please name 'em
cute.
that. I
Such
love-
cute names.
I love it.
Claudio Sanchez and Lenny Kravitz.
I'm still a fan of Chode Stomp. I'm gonna get a cat and name it Chode Stomp.
Chode Stomp.
Hell, you already had
We
one
have to
named
name him
Shithead.
Stomp.
We used to have a cat named Shithead.
Shithead.
We have to name it
and,
Stomp if you do that.
Why?
I'm calling it Stomp.
Why?
I can't call anything Chode and look at it seriously.
Come here, you little chode.
What was
Name it
there was
Shithead.
There was Shithead, and then there was there were 2 more that had dumbass names.
I had a pig named Bacon and pork chops.
Fuck, what were they?
We did.
Oh my god. I don't think I've ever named an animal something weird.
I had a cat named Boo Boo. Shout out to that cat. He was the shit. He did not like Scoop or Chad at all. Every time they would show up, he would just he would go into like attack mode, and he would just like stare at them, like, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you move, and they'd move, and he'd like tear their asses up. Other than that, he was cool.
I had one cat that lived inside, and it tore my mom's arm to pieces, and it shit underneath my bed for a week.
Oh my god.
My mom got rid of it very fast.
Oh, I didn't tell this story on here. Let me tell you what the fucking dog did to me the other day. He ran under the bed, shit under the fucking bed, and then when I laid down to clean the shit up out of the bed, he had pissed right by the bed, so I laid in fucking dog piss. I was not happy.
The fucking joys of having a puppy.
I can't wait to adopt a 15-year-old dog for the last month of its life.
Oh.
Jesus.
Like, I don't think I could do puppy again. I got very blessed.
It's been rough.
I got very blessed with Brutus because he didn't really eat anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I also gave him an entire, like, thing of yarn and tied the center really tight so it wouldn't come into pieces. And he just shredded the ends. So I think that kept him from chewing all my shit up.
That's kind of a good idea. Yeah, because Zed has destroyed 2 pairs of shoes. 1 pair being mine, 1 pair being Ethan's. And he keeps going for other pairs.
Did you guys get that spray stuff?
They didn't have any, so
fucking
I
have
gotta
it.
order some. And I keep forgetting about it. We did get some spray that they have for, like, pee pads to give them the scent where they're drawn to it. So far, that shit has not worked.
It's on Amazon. You can get it for $14.
I need to
Stop
order
the
it.
chew.
You can look up.
$6.28.
Bitter cherry.
I would say just look up how to make it.
Yeah. Just like melt down warheads and put them in a fucking spray bottle and spray it on your shoes.
Ooh. Just spray him with it. Fuck it.
Just,
Go big or go
I feel
home.
like that would cause bugs.
yeah, the sugar in that. Just
Yeah.
get citric acid and put it in
Yeah,
water.
just pour,
Yeah.
Mix it with water. You'll be all right. We'll buy some Roach Motels.
So we had to cut the episode short because the music got super loud. But in the little part that we recorded, Sam was telling us about her dream that she had. Start and tell. What the fuck is that? I have something on here called Trumpy. I don't know what it is. But anyway, tell us about your dream. What I want to hear about this. You got started on it.
Do you want... Okay, I'm just going to start from the beginning because I don't remember
Yeah.
where I stopped at. So I'm going to have to give, like, a shortened version of it because I don't remember every bit that I told Ethan. But more or less, like we said, started off in the hospital in town. Me and Kaylin were at this holiday party. Some people that we went to school with that I haven't seen since we graduated was at this party. Dancing around in a circle, having a good old time. Kaylin's like, I gotta go pee. Pisses with the door wide open. Party, everybody passing around, still dancing in a circle while she's pissing. She gets done, says she has to go out, and she just walks out. Gets onto an elevator, ends up in the front lobby of the hospital. So I find her. She's sitting in, like, these lounge chairs with a bunch of people surrounding her. I go up to her, and she's belligerent. Of course. Holiday party, why wouldn't you be? But, go up to her, make sure she's okay, and this guy and his wife, I assume, start, like, whispering at each other and looking at me. And I look at him, and I said, do we have a fucking problem?
Tori Mayfield.
And he said, no. And I'm like, okay, just checking, because if we got a fucking problem, we need to resolve it now. Well, these...
PTSD for this combo.
But this other couple came, they walked up, and they took me and Kaylin, and pretty much we end up in this other part of the hospital. And for a minute, Kaylin disappears, but the woman stays behind with me. And there's a tub. She strips down booty-ass naked. Like, excuse me, what kind of dream am I about to have?
What's happening?
And she gets in this tub, and she says it's time to start, like, whatever she said. I forget what she said. But more or less, she gets out of the tub. I'm not going to explain what happened in that little moment, because parents watch. But
Stop.
we're going to skip over that. But they walk me into this room where these 2 skinny, slender man, gray type looking motherfuckers are standing.
Aliens.
Yeah. And there's a light, and there's apparently 3 processes. Wasn't it 3?
Yeah.
Like, the first one was, I forget, help me out here, because you probably remember more. The first one was...
The first one... Fuck, I don't remember.
I know I think the first one was where...
The second one was where they renamed you.
Yeah.
The first one... I don't remember what the fuck.
The first one was some type of, where they injected me with something, like some type of serum of some sort. Well, Kaylin comes in after they've injected me, and she's acting all strange and weird. And she's already completed stage 2. Okay. Bitch comes in, explains a little bit more of what's going on, and she says, they're here to take us.
Definitely
and I'm like,
aliens.
I'm like, bitch, what you mean take us?
Yeah, where are we going?
What is going on? Well, the man and the woman come in, and they have, apparently Kaylin has already completed the second process. So her new name...
Get this shit.
What the fuck my brain was thinking when they renamed Kaylin.
Wait for it.
Kellar. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this
You
is
didn't get a
Kellar.
dope name. I'm sorry. But she goes out, they pull me, they go to take me for the second process.
Mm-hmm.
And they do all this and whatnot. And they rename me. My name, Selah.
Which sounds a hell of a lot more badass than
Kellar.
Kellar sounds like Kellogg.
Yeah.
No, Kellar sounds like Calabar's Revenge. Like
Ah.
Halloween Town.
Right. But I keep saying, like, over and over again, like, what's going on? What's the purpose of this? Yada, yada, yada. Well, they said our planet needs a new queen.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm like, excuse me, what?
Beam me up. Let's go.
Right. But, so apparently they were preparing me for Queen Bee status. Okay. Bad bitch about to rule fucking Mars, Pluto, wherever the fuck we was going. Still don't know what planet I was going to be ruling because they never said. But the third process, they pull me in to this, what looks like a computer room. All kinds of different screens, and they're like black and white screens of things that's happened in the past, present, and shit I've never seen before that looked futuristic as
Yeah, like
big.
the history of these people.
Yeah.
Like,
So there's this table that has these little handprint things in them. And they tell me to sit down and put my hands in this. Ethan was like, oh, to burn the fingertips.
Men in
No.
Black.
No. This is where, once I put my hands in, it was like it was coding every, like, thing about their species, the planet, and everything, except in the history of everything that's happened on this planet was encoded in me by sticking my fucking fingertips in this motherfucking machine. But still, it couldn't give me the name of the planet. Maybe it's because I can't fucking name them in order, and my brain's just like, which one is actually possible? I don't know.
It was
You know?
Taco Bell, the fourth planet from the sun.
I'd be okay rolling Taco Bell. I'd bring all the good shit
The
back.
queen
I'd bring
of
back
Taco
Fiesta
Bell.
potatoes.
I'd just send you a message, be like, hey, can you bring back fucking anything that we like?
Can I
Right.
have a gordita crunch again?
Like,
want
I would
the,
grandfather in fucking Baja Blast. Like, this can never leave the menu.
The double
Ever.
XL burritos, please.
Right. But, so, after that process, they take me and Kaylin, okay, into this, what is the last stage, into this room. There's nothing in it except what looks like a shower drain in the middle of the floor. And then there's, like, something in the ceiling that looks like a light or something. And they tell us to stand what would be the shower drain in the floor. They tell us to stand there, and then it orbs us out. Like, it's just like a beam of light. What are you looking at?
We'll get there. Just hang on. Keep going.
I'm worried.
Keep going.
So you're getting beamed up by Scotty.
Yeah, but that's more or less where the dream ends. It just beams us out.
She woke
So-
up.
And then I go, well, actually, before they carry us into that room, I forgot this. I do remember this. They take me and Kaylin into this, like, walk-in closet of shit. Mm-hmm. What was the show called? The Expanse? Is that what it was called? With
Yeah, That's
Yeah.
The Expanse.
with the
What
woman.
about it, though? Oh,
I was
like
telling you
the
about the
secretary.
like the how
Expanse.
she dressed. I don't know
Ephesus
if you've ever watched it, but it was like kind of Indian style kind of
Yeah.
dress, but make it military, and that was how they dressed us. Mm-hmm. So then they take us into that room, and then they beam us up, and then I wake up.
So I wonder if maybe any of us in our group have any kind of like psychic power, like future, and it's coming to us in dreams. Because if it is
Maybe.
true, you're going to be the queen of an alien species, and I'm going to be on Earth when it explodes because every dream that I have is the fucking apocalypse.
Well then, who's the man in my dreams? That
Not me, I
literally
guess.
just stalks me.
The man of your dreams.
That's creepy.
It's
No.
Sam Elliott.
This woman right here
He-
can tell you everything you
right.
need to know.
You know, I straight up have nightmares of like being stalked, like on a regular basis,
yeah, that's creepy.
or sleep paralysis, and there's a man in the room. Like that one really fucks with
But
me.
you know, that's kind of common though if you think about it. Some people, you know, they have sleep paralysis and they say they see, you know, figures in the.
I've had sleep
you know.
paralysis probably since like
Like some people
7 years
believe that
old.
it's like a spirit is attached to you, like specifically, and it comes to you in your dreams and causes that kind of stuff. Like some people believe
see,
that.
say it sits
mine's
on your
every
chest.
different.
That's why you
Mine
can't
doesn't
move.
sit on me. Mine, I can see it.
Well, seeing it comes, some
Yeah,
people
but
have
it's
said
always
that they have
it's always
experienced that.
different. Once I'm like in the sleep paralysis stage, it's always different. Sometimes it's I just
strange.
can't speak. Sometimes I cannot move. It just every time's different.
So I was, while you were telling that story, I was looking up dream interpretation, and I found a couple books that I might get, but I see dream interpretations from a psychic source, and it's basically, it's your girl Kathy, hey, motherfucker, hey,
Pretty
it's
much
your girl
her.
Kathy.
Yeah.
Really?
That's why I was laughing, because it looks just fucking
As soon as
Oh
I
my
pulled
God.
it up, I was like, So I've been thinking about this, and we should call this number and like talk to her and be like, hey, we've got a crazy ass dream for you to interpret, and then like have it on the podcast. Just be like, hey, just so you know, you're live.
Right.
So like, can you explain to me what the fuck is happening to me?
I would like to understand how dreams can be.
Good.
You know how they say when you dream, it's like a very short period of time. That dream, I mean, I left out a lot of details just because, I mean, we would be here for like, that could be a whole 2-hour episode to
Right.
tell you
Yes.
that whole dream. So I kind of just tried to sum it up, and I kind of did a shitty job. But that dream, I swear to you, I dreamt that whole dream from the time I fell asleep to the time I woke up. I didn't wake up in between or nothing like that,
And
except
there's always this dumb shit that talks about your dreams are only like 15 to 20 seconds. So like, no, I dreamed
there's
all
no
fucking
fucking
yeah,
way.
like this one,
I went
and
on
it
an
felt
adventure.
so
Yeah.
real. Like when I woke up, I told him when I woke up, I was slightly freaked because I was like, I woke up and I felt weird. I was like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
was I just fucking abducted? And this was like what was happening? Like I wanted to call Kaylin, but it was like 3:00 in the morning because like I woke up from the dream kind of like early, and then I went back to bed, of course, but
Yeah.
and then I dreamt normal. But when I woke up, I was like, damn, I kind of want to call Kayla and make sure that bitch still alive. Like, Kellar, where you at? Like, come through, bitch.
Kellar.
Like, you know,
Kellogg.
but Kellar,
We're playing, bitch.
right. But my thing is when I woke up, it felt like it had actually happened.
Yeah.
Just because I felt like I was living through that dream.
Do y'all have like recurring dreams? Like you'll dream something
Yep.
and then maybe a year, 2 years later, you don't dream the same dream, but you're in like the same universe and
Yeah.
you know it's all real. I've had this same like shit. And every time it's almost like a continuation of the first dream. And it's me and Cameron on a backpacking trip. And there's this, distinct like landscape. I wish I could explain how it looks. But I know it's that dream every fucking time because it's always that same kind of landscape. And the last time I had that shit happen was a few weeks ago. And the dream went from we're backpacking through whatever park we're in. It's always been in Colorado. I don't know how I've ever known that, but I've always known it's in fucking Colorado. But that turned into being in some little fucking town in Colorado on the fucking run from something. Like running from some
We're not
fucking
going to Colorado,
calamity.
ever.
Like it was just the weirdest shit. Like, because it's always been just backpacking, but then all of a sudden it turned into there's some weird shit happening and we got to get the fuck out of here. Sarah Beth broke her arm. We got to go.
How to prepare for a dream interpretation. There are a few ways to prepare for your dream interpretation. The following is a guideline. 1, keep a dream diary. So I think we should all start doing that. Like, it sounds dumb, it sounds goofy, but every time we have a dream, let's like write it down.
Yeah, and write that shit as soon as you wake up.
Identify how you feel in the dream. Well, that's going to be a part of the fucking thing because I'm terrified 99 times out of 100. Note reoccurring instances if there are any. Every time I have a dream that I'm at my grandpa's house or I'm in my grandpa's basement or something, I mean, it's always the same location. It's weird.
That or Sam's Club.
Yeah. Oh my God. I had a dream about Costco or Sam's Club or something. And I was like, so-and-so's mom went there and she got sick after. Well, then I posted a Facebook status about it, and then she messaged me and was like, dude, my mom went to Costco today. And I was like, yeah, you were the one that I had the dream about. I just didn't want to say your name.
Yeah.
Another thing is, when you were younger, you used to have the dream of being in grocery stores like that and being sucked up to the ceiling screaming for your mom.
I have a
what?
I have a really bad fear of tall ceilings. Like when I go to Bridgestone Arena, I have like a mini panic attack every time.
Yeah.
Because I used to have a dream when I was a kid of getting sucked up into the ceiling. It happened a lot too. Yeah, so you want to know why I believe in aliens?
You have some really bizarre dreams.
Yeah.
Like I had a dream.
Common theme.
That's strange. See, I haven't ever. My dreams are always like full blown fucking storylines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's never. I don't really have many dreams of where it's like terrifying. Like I wake up and I'm terrified. But I remember a dream that I had when I was little. I was probably about. It was right before Hunter was born. So I was like 7 or just turning 8. And I was asleep and it was like I was dreaming that I was getting up out of my bed because I heard something in the living room of the house. My mom comes running out of the bedroom and she was wearing a white nightgown, okay? And she comes running and she tells me to go back to my room. She goes out and granted, the house that is in my dream was not set up how our house was because we didn't have a very tall back porch that like was a balcony. It was like she ran out of the back door, dived off of the thing of the balcony and fell to her death. But
what the fuck?
And I come running out of the room because all I see as I'm turning back around is my mom running outside and I hear her scream and then I hear her fall and crash to her death.
What the fuck?
Off of this balcony. But what comes running in the house after that is like this white-faced. Granted, whenever I was little, I didn't know who the fuck Marshmallow was because apparently that wasn't a thought-up thing. But you know how his like headgear is? Like it's that big old marshmallow?
Yeah.
Think of that as like a smaller thing. It was like this white-faced being comes running into the house, stops, looks down the hallway at me, and then runs to what was my parents' bedroom where my mom came running out. And then I wake up. And I go running into my mom and dad's bedroom at the time. And I'm crying, I'm screaming. My parents said they had never seen me terrified like that in their life.
Is this a reoccurring dream or is this something that just happened
No, this was
once?
just a dream that happened. Mm-hmm. But what freaked me out is because that night when they put me down to bed, I didn't know what my mom was wearing.
Yeah.
Like, to bed. I mean, I knew what my mom typically wore to bed, but I didn't know what she wore that night. My mom was wearing the same white nightgown that she was wearing in my dream, in bed that night. So, I mean, that part freaked me out. But, like, that dream has stuck with me since I was little. And because it was just so freaky. And I didn't understand it. And, like, still thinking, now as I'm older, I'm like, what could that dream mean? But I guess it was just like just a scary dream I had when I was like 7 or 8.
Like, all you can do is hope that it's not real. It's not a premonition or something. I hope none of my fucking dreams come true because that shit gets wild.
Oh, God help us
I
if
mean,
they
I wouldn't
do.
be I wouldn't be mad about this dream coming true about the whole alien thing of me becoming a queen and shit. Like, I kind of felt empowered, not gonna lie. I was like, this would be kind of dope. See, I'm not really afraid of aliens and stuff like
Okay, so my dreams are either I'm stalked, like I've had a reoccurring dream. I never see the person, but it's always like me running and like hiding and knowing that something's watching me everywhere I go.
Yeah.
that. So creepy.
We should definitely call this lady.
If it's not that, then they're goofy as hell.
Yeah.
There's no between, and I don't want the goofy ones to come true, like the ones I told you about the pregnancy dream, where I'm literally having to be like forklift out of my fucking house to go give birth because I got pregnant and all I did was scream at Dylan, "Feed me pizza," for 9 months.
That's what she does now.
And then, but then it got so bad that like he would bring me like Domino's or like something, and I told her I was screaming at him, and I was like, "I don't want this bullshit," and I was like, "Bring me Viking pizza and crazy bread."
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you turn into Jabba the Slut, I'm gonna have to have some problems. We're gonna fucking Pizza the Hut. We're gonna fucking
Pizza the Hut.
We're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, no, those are like my dreams. My dreams are always goofy as hell.
Yeah.
Like I have one dream that I remember so vividly from high school, I think. And I was at my house and I woke up and there was the unicorns from, Charlie the Unicorn video. And they were like, "Come with me to Candy Mountain."
Oh, jeez.
So I get to Candy Mountain and I go in, and when they close me in, it's like you're on a round tube of plexiglass and there's flames just hitting it. So the whole room is just flames.
What the fuck?
And I remember going to sleep, like passing out in there, waking up, and like whenever I wake up, I'm just sitting in a field, just a field of wildflowers, with the dad from Shrek once he's a frog.
God damn it.
Listen, he's staring at me,
Fuck.
and he's like, "Ribbit." Fiona. Literally, he goes, "Ribbit, and you got to go to school now." So then all of a sudden this magical Leopleurodon lands next to me and takes me to school. So I'm riding it to school over traffic. We are flying over traffic down Arno Road. And it drops me off at school. And I'm like, what the fuck? I get into school and someone's like, blah, blah, told me that she fucked your cousin. And it's like the same girl that always lied about stuff like that. So I go up to her and I say something. And she hits me. I remember in my dream beating this girl up so badly. Her lip was hanging off.
What?
Her eyelid was swollen shut, and I ripped her ear off her head. I was holding her ear. Her boyfriend came up. Her boyfriend came up, and I was like, okay. They take me to ISS, and all of a sudden a midget pops up on the desk, stares at me, and goes, "Welcome to Candy Mountain, bitch." Leans back, beam of light, the end.
Literally,
What
like,
the fuck?
me all day, just quoting bullshit. Welcome to Candy Mountain, bitch. We're at 28 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and cut it off. I got behind on Instagram. We're going to have to catch back up. We've got a bunch of movies that we watched. This week, we watched Haunt. That was pretty good. The Thing. Tori and I will talk about this next week, but La Llorona, however the fuck you pronounce that. We watched The Mist. I'm rescinding my recommendation for The Mist because the ending was so fucking terrible. But thank you guys for watching. Malice was awesome. Go check it out. I definitely recommend it. 10 out of 10. 5 stars, whatever you want to call it. It was fucking awesome. It's great. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't joined our Facebook group yet, please do like, subscribe, all of our videos. Fucking listen to our shit. Check us out.